Greetings, sire. The desert awaits you.
Hi everyone, welcome to Stronghold Crusader HD. So I just randomly I got up today and I felt like playing this. We recorded a video for the original Stronghold, which is my favourite of the series, I have to say, but this is a close second to me. And I think actually for me this is the last one that's actually good in this series as well. Stronghold 2 and beyond I don't like at all. They lost something. I think the switch to 3D I just don't think worked well for this particular game series. The vibe, the feel of the game, it lost something, I think, in the transition. And so these two will always be my favourites. There is also an additional game on top of this. Is Stronghold Crusader Extreme, which focuses on like bigger forces, bigger armies, and they have these sort of powers that you can use in game. It's not really a new game. It's more of a sort of a DLC, if you like, I suppose, for this one. But this is the original Crusader, which is still actually going strong. Actually, if you go on to Gameranger, which is like an online place to play these kind of older titles, it's actually got a decent community still playing online, which is pretty cool. Actually, in fact, I should try that one day. Actually, just jump onto some multiplayer and see how good people are. Pretty good. But anyway, I just thought we'd do a random game today on just the custom game, which is something new to Crusader. The original Stronghold didn't have this, which is yeah. First of all, I prefer the original. I think this one has got campaigns, but they're more sort of learning campaigns, as it were, like trying to get to grips with the new units and that kind of thing. There's not one big 20 mission campaign like the original. So I think I would have liked that on top of these, maybe. Would have been better. It's still got a lot of the features, and a nice addition for this one is the custom game. So it's sort of more like a random map type thing with Age of Empires style. So it's quite nice. You can pick your own opponents and pick your own map. This is a really good addition. I like this. And they've got these big. It's not so much a campaign. It's more like just a challenge thing. How far have I got? Actually, 18. Yeah. So you play along this route, and the games get increasingly harder as you progress, all the way up to 50, which I don't think I'll ever probably do. Just it takes so long to get there. But anyway, we're doing a custom game today. Just thought I'd do a random quick custom game, just for fun, because I've not had any gameplay of this game on my channel yet, so thought it'd be good. This is the map I used to play quite a lot when it first came out. It's like Desert Island Blues. It's got a quite nice variety in the thing here. There are some good maps in this game. Of course, you can do the custom map creator as well to create your own. Yeah, we'll stick with the original actually. We'll go with the Desert Island Blues. I like that. So myself, we'll do many troops, little goals, so we get some bigger armies later on. I'm going to keep it just normal, I think, because I've not played this in so long. I'm going to be pretty bad. Right, so I guess let's pick an ally. Let's maybe do a 2v2. So maybe the Caliph and Saladin's quite strong, I seem to remember. These bottom row, actually, I think these are all later editions. I think the original Crusader only had the top line. I think these are all, yeah. Oh, the Marshal. Wow, he features in the first game. That's pretty cool, actually. In fact, let's get rid of Lionheart and put the Marshal in as an ally. And we'll be against the Caliph. Maybe not Saladin. There's a good all-rounder. Okay, fair enough. And let's put some crap ones. Let's put the Rat and the Sultan. These are the two worst enemies on their own separate crap team. So, Long Arm and myself will go against Omar and the Scorpion, and then I'll have these two just on their own, just as fodder for the rest of us. Alright, let's give myself a huge advantage then. Can we go? I think this one's fairly strong, given the fact that it can be quite easily walled off, as with this one as well. These ones are a bit harder. This one in particular is rough. We'll make this one one of the weaker ones. This one's not too bad. I'm going to go for this one though, because it's just powerful. Why not? I feel like having an easy game today. The Marshal is orange, so we'll put the Marshal. Let's put the Marshal. Maybe got this. Maybe we have like a north versus south type thing. So we'll have the Rat and the Sultan there. And then let's have Sultan, Caliph maybe here, and we'll have Emir maybe up here. So me and Emir are fighting. The Marshal can hopefully deal with these guys. Yeah, okay, cool. See how that works. Let's do it. Right, so I'm going to put my granary further back here because we're going to be fighting fairly quickly, I think. Right. If I was really cheating here, I'd slow the game down just for these initial placements. Oh my god, what the hell?
No change in the treasury.
How cheeky is that? Take that out straight away.
No tax instructions. Orders.
Right, let's go put some troops on the border here very quickly just to kind of so there's a chance. Right, let's wall off something if I can. We're very close here actually. We just do a wall here. Okay, that works. That works. I'll just wall our troops out, which is not smart.
Enclosed.
Let's put a gatehouse here with the troops on top of it. No more stone left. Okay, fine. We need to get some food in the bank, so let's go take out this. Oh my god, he's still placing farms. The rat's placing farms. He's over here. Mentalist. Okay, let's do... Wheat's the best resource, I think, from what I remember. Take out these bloody farms. Wood's going to be an issue. I think I would like... Oh, we need a marketplace, don't we? So this is going to be a bit sloppy while I get to grips with everything again. I wouldn't mind some stone immediately here, actually. Let's create another gatehouse here, just for woodcutters. So they can hit this patch of wood here. Alright, we need the Lord to take out all this crap. Prioritize a second layer wall here. What do they call this? The crenellations? Yeah, that's it.
Instructions. We await orders.
We have some defences up, which is the key thing. So it's now time to boom, as it were, in Age of Empires. Oh my god, though. We need to put stuff down for ourselves, otherwise it's going to get mental. Have we got any raw... No, we don't, actually. We don't have any iron or stone, which is interesting, actually. We need to fight for that. It's going to be taking out Emir, I think, first here, just to get hold of all his resources. So we can't actually do that. For now, let's just get our food income going.
Not enough workers available to run.
We need houses. Let's put all in the furthest away places. We need wood, god. Okay. Wood. Houses. Okay. Four should be enough for now. I'm going to just prioritise getting the entire... So with wheat, you need to have mills to actually, yeah.
Bit short on some of the basics, old man. Couldn't see me right, could you?
No, I can't. Deal with it, dude. 2 mills to produce flour, and then we've got some bakeries to produce bread, which I believe is the most sustainable food source in the game. Okay, cool. Right, we'll get somewhere. Let's finish our crenellations, which we can do. Let's pressure some of these resources actually, because we can't have them just taking it for free. Let's move out a little bit. Try and kill some of the ox. The oxes. Oxen, I think.
Instructions. You have my lead. You're thinking.
Can we put? Can we group these guys up? We can. Okay.
Let's ride.
These are group 1. This is group 2.
Yes.
And group 3 maybe.
We are on our way. Leaving now.
Right. Let's keep the pressure on. It's got very limited farming space actually. That's one bad thing about this area. Lots of raw materials, but very little food source. We've got a huge patch of farming land. It's nice. Okay. The law's just going to be... Oh, no, deleted it. Good. We're actually ranging his castle as well. He's got a shit ton of horse archers here, though. Got to be really careful about that. If they charge out, we could be losing a lot immediately. Let's be annoying and try and... In fact, would that provoke his sword treasures to come out? I'm kind of worried. Right now we're denying everything, so we don't necessarily need to destroy them. Yeah, let's not poke the bear just yet. We're not quite ready for that. We need to start building... We can't do anything crazy because we've got no iron to produce armor and that kind of thing. Unless we buy it, of course, which we could. Food's already completely gone.
We salute you.
So we may just do archer numbers for starters, just to gain some control.
More wood is needed.
Okay, first batch of food's coming in now, which is good. Yeah, we'll just keep him completely pinned. He's out of gold already, so he's spent all his gold immediately, so he won't give me any more. Full granary, I'll have to tread that down at some point, hopefully. Starve them out. Alright. Should we push anyone else for a time being? The rat's got nothing. That's one patch for a hop farm, that's not great, so he'll be getting wasted, but not much else. Let's not push it actually, there's no point. I could preserve my cavalry here while I can. So, looking good. 2 mil should be more than enough for these. I'm not sure what the ratios are, how many wheat farms, you know, how many mills can deal with how many wheat farms efficiently, but we'll find that out. It's going to be expanding that, I think, to be honest. I do want some... Where is it? We'll get some Fletcher's workshops as well. With enough space, so that's enough. There we go. I'll do. Got a row for a second stockpile. We need an armory.
More wood is needed.
Put it over here. Have to buy a stone as well, unfortunately. Oh, not enough space. Shame. Just go down here. Alright, let's get a few more houses as well. Alright, so we'll start producing bowmen soon. Get some numbers up, then we can start thinking about some siege weaponry to take all this out and hopefully get some trebs in range of this granary. We have to watch out for these sword trebs. How many has he got? There's a fair few there. 20-ish, a little bit more. Alright.
My boy's yours. Your popularity is rising. We await orders.
So food's hanging on, which is good. Getting a bit of a surplus of flour, so let's get some more bakeries.
Wood needed.
Okay, it's fine for now.
We stand ready.
Yeah, so once we've got our archers numbers up.
Taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
Thank you. Once we've got our archer numbers up, I think we can safely control one area. I think I'll move the swordsman forward as well. Put some siege, maybe like in a row across here. And start firing into his castle. Yeah, as soon as the Emir falls, I think we should be able to wrap this game up fairly quickly. How's our friend doing? It's a weird... What I like about this game is they've all got their own castle designs as well. This is just a shitbox of just terribleness. This is always a circle, but he's under severe pressure already. This is interesting, very tight. This is like the this is similar to the pigs design, I think, as well. No crenellation, it's just sort of, yeah, very tight walls. But lots of archers and swords, it seems. The pig goes for macemen mainly, macemen and crossbows. Caliph's annoying, he's got the big towers, and there'll be fire. There'll be yeah, pitch all around here as well, which I'll be careful of. The Emir I'm not so really familiar with. He looks a bit more like Saladin actually. Saladin's one of the stronger AI. I guess the Emirs are probably a slightly worse version of Saladin probably. Yeah, still stockpiling flour, so let's keep the bakeries going. Once we get to a decent population, I'll start taxing them a bit as well. There's no point just yet because it's going to affect our popularity and we won't get much gold in return for it, so I'll wait till we've got a bit more population before I do that. Let's buy a bit more. Go to 12 bakeries, or a few more actually. There you go, 15.
No taxes is one thing, but me lord, moving
Passing archers.
Wood stocks are too low, side.
Could do with some more. Let's buy some wood to get some more woodcuts actually. Chop all this down. There's very little wood actually left here. I thought the rat, just for raw resource actually, I'm going to have to kill the Emir. He's got wood as well. He's got wood, iron, stone. Yeah, he has to die first.
You are the third greatest lord.
Okay. Alright, Engineers Guild, maybe over here. Risk it forward.
No taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
Wood needed.
We await orders. Instructions. We await orders.
Okay. So engineers, produce these first, and then you can purchase. Oh crap! We're getting attacked by the Caliph. In fact, with all these guys here, I think we can move everything forward. So we'll put these into group 2.
Leaving now. Archers ready. Moving off.
I'm not sure. Can you heal your own troops in this game? I can't remember. I don't think you can.
My
Yeah, you've got
boys,
some
yours.
injured archers there. That's all right. I'm hoping. I'd like him to attack, but I'm not sure if you can give your.
Your allies.
Oh, you can. Okay, so attack the
A
Caliph.
message from the Marshal.
Request denied, I'm afraid, old man.
Oh, you bastard. You swine. Don't know, that would have been a good idea. You can keep the Caliph busy while I deal with the Emir. We can just leave these two to sort themselves out. I think that he's maybe busy fighting the Sultan initially. Which is fair enough. Alright, get some engineers
We
going.
do not have enough gold to train this unit.
Right, and it's time to start taxing the population. 41 gold is not great.
Is emptying. We await orders. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
So what, let's up the rations while we're getting
Our
some
treasury is
surplus, and let's
emptying.
bump the taxes.
The people
So we're
love
neutral, so we can maintain that. That's
A
fine.
message from the Rat.
Okay, the rat's going to attack me. Yeah, it's coming.
I shall take great
Yeah,
in dispatching you.
let's move everyone back just in case this gets nasty.
Commander, sire, how can we help?
We await orders.
I live to serve you.
Luckily, it's just going to be spearmen and archers, so it's not going to be too much of a threat. But I'm just going to be slightly careful.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
Still a surplus of flour for now, so I'll keep building bakeries. Nice little funnel here around the water.
My boy's yours.
Push forward a bit.
Me lord.
Keep our
Leaving
lumberjacks
now.
safe. Right.
Instructions. Orders. Moving off.
Got a range of his archers on the walls. Having to pull back slightly. Don't be that close. Okay, there we go.
You need something built.
Archers.
Let's pull some guys off. Actually, we still need some to pressure these workers up here.
Me lord. We await orders. Weapons.
A message from
10
the
more.
Rat.
The world has gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
Okay, let's do a few more wheat farms, I think. Can we afford that? Three more would be fine. The mills just seem to be, they're still keeping up, so we'll see how they do with 3 more farms on there as well.
We await orders. We await orders. Yes. Leaving now.
Slightly in range. Right, let's go pressure this
Moving
Emir.
off.
He's expanding, which is annoying. So we'll try and deal with that. Let's get some
Archers ready.
let's get some trebs, maybe just right up front here.
Constructing siege.
Take out all this stuff. We could actually burn this to the ground, actually, to be fair. Hang on. We could do fire ballistas. And gold. Okay. Put him back in his keep. He's done his job.
Morning, your lordship.
Yeah, I don't mind stockpiling wood because I'm going to run out of it fairly soon, I think. So,
Trebuchet
right,
ready,
let's
sir.
knock down some.
Calculating.
You can actually reach that. That's miles away. Jesus. Holy crap. That's huge. That's huge. One more hit. Okay, it's not 100% accurate. Oh, we're actually going to kill some of the horse archers there as well, which is quite nice. We do need all our forces nearby in case this goes south, because if he charges out, we're going to be in trouble.
Instructions.
That was so nice to kill. Right. Still keeping up with demands, so let's
A
produce it.
message from the Marshal.
The war's going spiffingly, eh, what?
Who's he going for? The rat, I guess. Sultan won't last long. This is kind of a risk. Oh, he's going for the Sultan. Okay, just a little weird pathing. Fair enough.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Got the first initial hit there, but not anything since. Yeah, it's a bit wayward. Right, let's get some more.
What needs doing?
Some fire ballists, I think.
Siege equipment.
To,
Your Grace.
we can set all this alight just to make it easy on ourselves. Need more population. Yes. Nice food supply now. Very nice.
We
Yeah.
await orders.
More archers.
We await orders. Yes. Archers, ready.
This device requires
Burn this
skill
and
and
just pull back slightly.
Our tools are turning siege
Oh god.
We await orders.
Oh,
Archers.
it's the swordsman over here.
ballista ready. We stand ready.
Trebuchet.
Attack! My orders, sire. Run them through.
Right. That was
Forward!
fortunately we noticed them, so we would have dealt some damage. Okay, we destroyed the granary. You just rebuilt it. Good. Okay. He's on 76 popularity as well. He's not doing too good, which is good. He just bought some berries.
How can we help, Your Grace?
Let's build in the 5 list to try and settle this alight if we can. Slaves could be an option here as well. Oh, okay, we've got some darts.
This device requires skilled engineers. You need something built.
How many is it
This
to operate?
device requires Manning siege equipment. Ballista ready.
Cool. Right.
Your Grace.
Let's set his castle on fire. Let's get a whole load of trebs.
Train this unit. We await orders, sire.
I'm actually getting a build up of wheat now as well, so we can get another mill or 2. Let's do 1, 2 here.
Can't place that there, my
Your
lord.
houses. We could start producing hops actually to increase our popularity if we can get some ale production going. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just for now. Then get some. We need to produce this. Breweries. Encroaching on a farmland slightly, but that's fine. Who's this? The rat? Okay. God. Get lost. Let's put them right near the centre of town, I guess. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure if placement of this matters, but we'll assume it does. In the centre of town. Cool.
We
Alright.
await orders. Me lord, we are on our way.
Alright, burning everything, which is nice.
Instructions.
No gold just yet.
We await orders.
Let's focus down these guys.
Ready.
Nice.
Trebuchet ready, sir. Trebuchet ready, sir. We'll try our best.
Let's put a general hit zone there and try and kill some of these horse archers while we can.
Our tools are ready.
I'm just saving up for more trebs now, I think,
Constructing
basically.
siege equipment.
It's going really well. I don't want to... Yeah, we could do double Russians. Screw
Treasury
it.
is empty.
Mean tax is 123 gold every so often, which is nice. Let's compensate by putting the farm also down. Yeah, we're almost out of wood now, which is kind of worrying. We're getting killed by the... Okay. Maybe let's just focus back on... Let's kill the rat to get access to his wood, because this is going to take a while to crack, I think, until we've got the proper forces, so... Let's maybe go
ready.
south initially.
Distance.
Got a few archers.
My lord. Instructions.
Set us a task. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing.
Couple of trebs to
Wait,
scope.
orders.
Get these guys hit the archers as well.
That's a fair
count.
distance.
Not yet.
Archers, ready. Leaving now.
I'm gonna get right in his face, I think. Just
You
drop
are the greatest lord.
76 archers right in his face. There we go.
We are on our way.
Let's go.
We await orders. Recruits.
Right, reinforcements for here.
Leaving
Should we still
now.
clean this? We're going to lose some archers here, but it's going to be okay in the long run. We'll just get control of the situation.
We await.
Pull the troops down. Got to use my cavalry here, I think, to take out these swordsmen. Nice.
My lead.
Start knocking out some buildings then, why not? I've got very few archers left.
Cut them down. We await. We shall
I've got such a long-winded route to get out of the castle.
Our horses are.
A message from the rat.
Things are going well, aren't they? I think they are, must be,
Yeah, let's kill this thing.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Start firing down there inside the thing as well.
Ballista
Could burn them out actually, can you get some ballistas with it?
We await orders. Weapons needed.
Just noticed the little contingent of swordsmen coming this way. I'm going to try and deal with that in a second. Oof.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
I want some more engineers. I want to get some catapults because catapults fire. The trajectory is a lot lower. They're good for taking out walls. Trebuchets are good for taking out buildings, I think.
Our blades are keen. Our horses.
Just kill everything he's got inside. Why not? I think we're giving our lumberjacks a bit of space to work, which is nice.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Surplus of flour again.
What is your
Stand down! We stand to orders, sire.
Let's just breach this wall here.
To glory!
Oh, we can actually get up. Oh, actually, can I hit the wall though? I'm gonna breach this front wall.
Constructing siege equipment. Ballista ready.
No, they can't range the inside, so I can pull them back.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. We await orders. My lead. We shall dispatch them.
Hopefully my my rocks are killing a few of the spearmen inside the city. Yeah, they are. Very slowly they are.
Let's
Okay, cool.
mount up.
Right, let's drop this wall down.
Yes.
Don't kill our own swordsmen here, actually, gotta be careful.
With these rations, you are really spoiling us.
These archers are in a bit of a precarious position here. They might get a few hits to the back of the head, possibly, but should be right.
We await our granaries. Stocks are growing, sire.
Actually, I think we build some more granaries. Too much food. Right.
We stand ready. Steel.
I'm not sure. I think the archers killed the spearmen, so we're just going to finish off the rat now. We'll get his resources as well, what he's got left. A few spears, which is nice, but mainly we've got his wood supply, which is the key thing.
We await orders. Archers, ready.
Okay, put some few guys back here to stop this stone getting through. Just watch the... let's stop firing now.
Ready, my lord.
Oh, we killed our own guy. Damn it. Waste of a swordsman. Goodbye, rat.
A message from the rat.
please. Please,
Right, one down.
don't hurt me, please.
This armor's heavy.
We await
A message from the marshal.
Well done, old bean. Another blighter gets his comeuppance. Well done.
It's annoying actually. I've noticed the voice actor's different for this Marshal than the original, which is kind of unfortunate.
A message from the Sultan. The red sky approaches the Sultan's fortress.
Oh, nice. Okay, he's got this on sorted. That's good. So it's essentially now just a 2v2.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Let's get these fire ballistas back working.
Impossible location.
A message
Okay.
from the Sultan.
No, shit.
The Kong is dying in the Sultan's oasis.
To horse!
Stone needed.
Feel the
Exiting
power.
siege equipment.
Right. Full on Krebs.
Constructing siege equipment.
Let's go.
Constructing siege equipment.
With the gold, I'm just going to buy stone to support these trebuchets. What do we need to do here? Shouldn't we go popular? Ale coverage +4, right? Let's ramp it up.
The people worship is empty.
Extortionate 158, nice. We can sort soon afford some swords maybe as well from the mercenary post. There we go. Get some slaves. Just burn all this to the ground. Right, Trebs, knock it down.
Calculating.
Knock it down.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
We await orders.
Calculating.
They've got a lot of horse archers here. I've got to be really careful.
We await orders. Weapon.
A message
Get my
from
numbers
the
up.
Emir.
No, you attack my castle, you attack me. I may be forced to do something about it.
That line is terrible. The voice actor there is terrible. Alright, got a breach.
Archers.
Let's just keep pummeling the inside of this base while setting fire to everything else. Okay, we are aggravating some of the horse archers here. Burn it all to the ground. Just fire inside, that's fine. Okay, once the fire subsides, we'll move the archers forward to this area here. I think we've got a good view on his troops. And then it's going to be the swordsman, I think. Okay, let's get some more assassins. We're probably we're going to hurt our own trebuchets here. Possibly. We'll see. Got a nice fire going there.
We await orders.
You can count on us.
Yes. We are on our way.
Yeah, we have. We lost some trebuchet. That's fine. That's fine. Cost of war.
Archers, ready. My bow is yours. Leaving now.
Its popularity slowly going down. Once this fire subsides, we'll move in, I think. We've actually got a massive stockpile now as well. Let's try and get a few more things in.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Like Jester is in the way. Get lost, dude. There you go.
Can't place that there, my lord.
One of the hardest things about these games is actually placing stockpiles when especially you get a massive population. There's so many NPCs just wandering around and just you can't place them. There you go. We've got so much wood now as well. More than we'll ever need, I think. In that case, let's build some. We could almost get away with some iron mines here, actually. Almost. He's not got any archers, which is weird, apart from the horse archers. I'm gonna try it.
We await orders.
I think one more blast of archers, maybe. I'm gonna pull these guys back as well. Most of them.
We await orders. We are on our way.
A few here just to help out, kill some
My
people.
bow is yours. Me lord, leaving now. Get there, lord.
Okay.
We await orders.
120 archers. As soon as this burns out, we're going to move forward because we've got enough to kill all of that with ease, I think.
Yes.
Okay, good.
With these rations.
Tony Beckett, you're a ballsy guy. Jesus Christ. Not concerned. Not concerned. It's fine. Much a safer forest down here, but he's not worried about it. Oh, he's got a moat going now as well. I quite like the style here. The back stables. It's good. Alright, time to move in. Let's do it. Swordsman forwards. Catapults forwards. And everything else. Oh, we should trigger the horse archers to come out now, I think. Hopefully, yeah. In small groups as well is perfect. It's going to make it a lot easier for us. Right, more archers. More archers.
A message from the Aeneid.
Things aren't going so well, are they? Still.
Let's just fire actually into the. We'll just set fire to the insides now as well. Can we actually get that? I'm not sure they're hitting properly. Let's go. Just get a bit of an angle over here. Maybe knock this side down. I'm going to try and set a fire inside if we can, even though there are wells there. Or big water jugs, but not quite an angle. I'm trying to knock those down actually.
What needs doing? Stone need. Calculating. Ballista. Winding up.
Alright, looking good. Looking
We
good.
await orders. Instructions.
More
We are
archers.
on our way.
He's still got his main force. I'm scared of moving in here. I just want to test out the wall, see if we can actually.
Leaving now. Moving.
Yeah, there is. Oh, that's me. That's me. I wonder if there's pitch inside this castle, but I don't think there is.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
A message from the Sultan. One is dying in
He's still alive.
Sultan's oasis.
He is, wow. Okay, now he's about to die. Bad time. Right, more swords. More swords needed. Finish off this guy. Right. Let's cease fire on everything. Move it towards this stuff.
Ballista ready.
Yes,
Archers inside. Let's do it.
Wait, come on. This is too easy.
Go, 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 go. How we doing? No problem.
We are on our way. Instructions. We await orders.
Straight for him.
A message from the Sultan.
Oh wow.
All
Okay,
must
nice.
sleep the sleep of the ancients.
Okay, one down.
So must
And this one is about to fall.
Sultan.
So we can very quickly drop some what we need.
A message from the Marshal.
Oh, just choked up another one.
Mir's dead, good. Let's drop some iron mines, not that we need them now anyway.
On iron ore. Can't place
A message from the Aeneid.
Oh, blue thunder. Mother told me to be more careful. Still, a better life awaits.
Can't place.
Not to be harsh, but that voice actor is
Well
terrible.
done, old bean. Another blighter gets his comeuppance. Well done.
That's what it says. Right, final target, the Caliph. Let's do it. Move the troops into position. Let's get a massive wall of trebuchets and just knock everything down.
Our treasury
As population is still drunk.
The people love you, my lord. Our treasury is
Let's
empty.
drop the taxes down slightly.
These taxes are unjust.
I'm actually going to sell some bread here. We've got way too much.
We await orders.
Right, a few more.
Sire. Archers, ready.
Oh my god, that's just massacre. I think the first job is to knock all these towers down. So they've not got their tower and range advantage, and then we can just get up closer with the archers. To be fair, we could probably just march in anyway. We've got so many archers. Let's go here, isn't this far enough? Close enough?
Constructing
Just over.
equipment.
My boys, we await order. Archers, my boys, yours.
Right, let's get ahead.
Even now. Instructions.
Oh my god, we're gonna get massacred here.
Finding targets.
This may have been a bad idea. I'm trying to kill these ballistas first.
Archers,
There you go.
ready, ready. Not arrows. My
Okay,
boys,
they're dead.
yours.
Pull back, pull back.
Moving up.
Calculating. Catapult ready, my lord.
Instructions.
Okay, we are out of. They're actually perfect range now.
You are weak, infidel. My forces will alter
ultimately bring you to your knees.
Recruits needed.
Place all those archers we just lost.
From the Caliph.
What? You dare to invade my lands? You will pay dearly.
Knock it all down, boys. Knock it all down.
Set us a task. Constructing siege equipment.
Yeah. Take out a tower advantage if we can get close to their archers. He's got a lot here actually, so we have to get a fair force going. I could probably build some shields as well.
Boys, yours. Instruction orders.
Trebuchet ready, sir. Calculating.
Such a good range on the trebuchets. Crazy.
Trebuchet ready, sir. Calculating. Your Grace.
I'm used to the Age of Empires like range in terms of the screen. I know roughly where a trebuchet can range, and based on this, it looks longer in this game. But I'm not complaining. These are weak towers as well. A few hits, they knock them down. Right, let's get some shields as well. Yeah. Absorb from the archer fire when we move in finally.
Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Trebuchet ready, sir.
Nice.
Calculating.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. We are under attack.
Okay, I'm going to move in a second.
Shield ready. Shield resighting.
Archers, yours.
Go. I hope there's no pitch here.
Trebuchet
Instructions.
Let's set them in around the archers here, so to kind of give them some cover while we knock the rest down.
calculating.
A message from the Caliph.
Remove your army from sight of my castle walls at once.
Let's spend on archers now from the mercenary pit. Just quickly get loads more out. How are we doing? Doing well, doing well. It's good.
A message from the Caliph.
Stay away from my lands, infidel. Stay away.
It's looking good, looking good. Shit. Pull back. One thing I forgot, the pitch. I've got to set it off first, and then we can move forward. Absolutely roasted. His shield went up like an absolute... Oh, God. Okay, it's basically one now. I'm just going to clear all this pitch out of the way, and we're good to go.
Calculating.
Keep pushing and we'll flush out the rest of this pitch. Oh, I actually got through. Go. Just need to kill the force as well. Assassins? Yeah, let's do it. Let's sell everything we've got.
Food, I'm putting on so much weight.
Sell all the stuff. Get an assassin forces to deal with the Caliph himself.
Archers. My boys, yours.
Run them through.
Instructions.
Let's get inside the castle now, I think. There might be some more pitch around the back side here, but it doesn't really matter. I think we've already won this one.
Steel.
Kill the assassins. Go on, lads. Yeah, these guys can scale walls, which is quite good. They can just climb up anything. Okay, once these archers die, there'll be no more pitch lighting. Okay, done. Here we go. Go on, lads.
A message.
Nice.
You have not seen the last of me, infidel.
What a game.
A message from the Marshal.
Well done, old bean. Another blighter gets his comeuppance. Well done.
Oh, yeah, it's good fun. It's still good fun. It always will be good fun. It's a great game. Great game. Yeah. Yeah, the custom game is such a nice addition to this version. Where you can have lots of different combinations and maps, and it's just... The replayability from there just, becomes virtually endless where it is. So, fantastic. But there we go. That's Stronghold Crusader.